Please remain standing as Sheriff's Deputy Paige Holdridge of the Arlington County Sheriff's Department will now sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Gary Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us now in a moment of silence in memory of the nearly 3,000 men, women, and children who lost their lives 24 years ago today. 9:37 a.m. is the time that American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon, killing 184 people. Thank you. On September 11th, 2001, people in Arlington, in New York, in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, started their day like any other. The day was clear with a bright blue sky as summer was beginning to release us from its grip. At 9:37 a.m., members of the Arlington County Fire and Police Departments, along with their counterparts from Fort Myer, the FBI, and response agencies from across the metropolitan area, went to work to care for the injured, control the fire, manage the hazardous materials, and deal with the collapse of the building. Civilian and military members of the Pentagon workforce acted heroically, assisting their comrades from the building and in some cases re-entering numerous times to search for others. In the end, 59 people on the aircraft and 125 in the Pentagon perished. These 184 souls ranged in age from 3 to 71 years. As we pause each year on this anniversary to remember, their families are reminded of their loss every day. Since 2001, hundreds more have died as a result of cancers and other illnesses associated with their rescue and recovery efforts. Among them, Arlington County Police Officer Harvey Snook. We should never forget those who initially survived, but still later made the ultimate sacrifice. At the Pentagon, the response and recovery efforts lasted for 20 days. As that work ended, the community began the healing process and the responders intensified their efforts to prepare for a new generation of threats. For the members of our military, September 11th was the beginning of a new mission, unbroken over 24 years and stretching to all corners of the world. Since that day, just as with every other day throughout our nation's history, these courageous men and women have answered the call of their country, sacrificing so much, and at times sacrificing all, to protect our nation and the world from threats to our safety and security. Among those is the USS Arlington, one of 3 ships commissioned to honor the victims and first responders of 9/11. Today, the ship sails the global seas in service to the defense of our nation. When we say never forget, our remembrance must include the commitment of our nation's armed forces. Their enduring sacrifices cannot go unrecognized. At this time, Fire Chief David Pavlitz, Police Chief Andy Penn, Sheriff Jose Kinrose, and Mr. Will Flagler, Public Safety Communications and Emergency Management, will now join the Arlington County Public Safety Combined Honor Guard in placing a wreath at the flagpole to honor those who lost their lives 24 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Please remain standing for the retiring of the colors. Thank you for attending.
Color guard, right, face. Forward, march, left, right. Left, right. Left, right.
Thank you.